ending and you may not have watched it, here's some key moments you might need to know. Thanks for joining me now. I'm Jackson Mitchell with Brooklyn News. On Tuesday, Biden gave his second State of the Union address, hinting his future and bragging on himself, and hinting towards a 2024 presidential run. President Biden beginning the State of the Union by bragging about surprisingly strong job growth and a string of legislative achievements, as well as continued consensus in supporting Ukraine against Russia. During the State of the Union, Republicans continuously bashed President Biden when he was bragging. At one point, Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene screaming, "China spied on us." Another key moment being when President Biden said this.
Those plans are. Instead of making the wealthy pay their fair share, some Republicans want Medicare and Social Security to sunset. I'm not saying it's a majority.
Republicans began protesting inside the House.
Let me give you, anybody who doubts it, contact my office. I'll give you a copy. I'll give you a copy of the proposal. That means Congress doesn't vote. Well, I'm glad to see you.
Republicans continued protesting. Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene, a Georgia Republican, shouting, "A liar." Biden repeatedly saying he is hopeful in the future to work with Republicans. President Biden saying, when Biden mentioned the opioid crisis, a Republican shouted, "It's your fault." While we do know McCarthy, Speaker of the House, talked to the Republicans, asking them to be respectful during the speech. When a Republican began to shout after the President of the United States said something, you can see McCarthy saying the word "shh" and begin to put his finger over his mouth. After Biden's part was over, the Republican address, Arkansas governor, the first woman governor of Arkansas, and the youngest governor of Arkansas, Sarah Huckabee Sanders, delivered the address for the Republicans. Governor of Arkansas, Sarah Huckabee Sanders, former press secretary for Donald Trump, delivered the Republican address, focusing mainly on social issues and not as much as what Biden said. Sanders starting off the speech mentioning she is the youngest governor and the first woman governor in Arkansas, saying,
"I'm for freedom, he's for government control. At 40, I'm the youngest governor in the country. And at 80, he's the oldest president in American history. I'm the first woman to lead my state, and he's the first man to surrender his presidency to a woke mob that can't even tell you what a woman is."
A lot of topics in Biden's address were not mentioned, as Sanders focused on many of the quote-unquote failures the Democrats have caused, at one point calling these social policies radical, calling it crazy and wrong. That's all the key moments we have. Of course, you can watch us on any social media platform. For now, I'm Jackson Mitchell with Brooklyn News. For the latest information on anything you need to know, you can visit our website at brooklynnews.wordpress.com.